Wanna hear something crazy? That's the second to last level. This game can be beat in like 2 or 3 hours. I know it's a console shooter, but damn, the game is short. I guess in a way that works in my favor, because I can be done with this today. But yeah, the game is... It's like a garage first-person shooter. It's like something somebody made in their spare time. Okay, so I remember this mission. Let's see. I'm gonna need a shotgun, I know that already. None of them are that particularly bad or good. Might as well take this one. I think there are 2 levels left. There's the clubhouse and the red light district. I think those are the last 2. Okay, I think I took everything. I mean, grenades you can't even pick, you only just have regular grenades.
Sit back, good looking. I show you good time.
No, really, I got an appointment to keep.
Plenty of time for appointment later, mister. You relax now. I dance sexy for you.
Sorry, sweetheart, but this isn't gonna work out. I'm in a hurry and I'm far too sober for this. I need to see Elena Petrova. You know her?
What's this? You know like fun, mister?
Elena, goddammit, where is she?
Fine. Elena is upstairs. It is area where only important people is allowed. Those floors off limits, by order of Boss Ethan. Guards everywhere, you no get past.
I wouldn't bet on that.
You in for big disappointment, American. Elena no dance for you like I dance. Elena no show you good time like I do.
That was painful to watch. I can't believe that somebody thought that was a good idea. Also, on this level, enemies have shotguns, and depending on how unlucky you are, those shotguns will kill you in one shot. As almost what happened there. And of course, despite I'm having a shotgun, I can't pick up the shells from another shotgun. Even though it's the same gauge. That was a shotgun at long range. Okay, I think I got all of them. I don't know what was the point of this. If you're gonna make it this close, why lock that door?
Какая боль. Цель уничтожена.
That was an SMG, which just roasted me in a half a second flat. And of course, there was no checkpoint. Oh, there was a checkpoint. Thank God there was a checkpoint.
Какая боль. Там что? Я ему
That was a shotgun.
Нам нужно крови. Какая
What? Did you just... That was a shotgun. Yeah, that's how this is gonna go.
Нам нужно подкрепление.
If you don't kill them first, they're just gonna murder you.
Какая боль.
Okay, I think I'm gonna need to get the machine gun ready. Yep.
Готов.
And apparently I can also get shot from behind the door. And from behind a corner. Also, you'll notice the music is broken and doesn't play all the time. And the pathfinding is broken.
Какая боль. Крови.
I'm gonna throw a grenade. No, no! Because of course, that's how grenades are flying.
Какая боль.
There we go. that almost killed me throwing that grenade, and not because of myself, but because of them being excellent shots. Oh. Like I said, this game isn't like some more competent shooters. It is all about learning where the enemies are. That's all there is to it. Just learn where the enemies are.
А ты кто еще?
Yeah! I did not learn that an enemy was there. Scared the crap out of me.
Я засек его.
Nope, 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 nope.
Что это было? Снова он.
What's best, I actually got the grenade to land where I wanted to, but yeah. Fortunately, there was a checkpoint. Of course, a single shot. A single shot gets you killed from a shotgun from 50 meters away. You can't stun lock them, you can't do anything. You essentially have to get lucky. Absolutely ridiculous. I think that's the end of the first part of the level. No, it isn't. Also, steam damages you, and there's no way to avoid it. Fortunately, it doesn't damage you by a lot. Why would you make part of a level that you can't avoid deal damage to you as a player? I don't understand the doctrine behind that.
How's it going, Mason? Having fun yet?
Not as much as you are for sending me here. Admit it, you're enjoying this, aren't you?
Maybe I am. It's just so rare I get to see you squirm.
I'm trying to work here, Casey.
Okay. Just make sure that's all that you do.
Okay.
Elena Petrova?
Yes. And you must be Thomas Mason.
I'm looking for Ethan Wall, Elena, and I understand you can lead me to him.
He's here, in the garage, along with his brother.
Good. I'm looking forward to another shot at getting both of those assholes.
Not so fast. The garage. You will not find it. Not on your own.
What are we talking about? Some sort of hidden entrance?
Yes, Mr. Mason. A concealed door, disguised as a closet, in room 33. It will take you to the garage, a sort of makeshift base of operations.
Where Ethan can oversee his more shady dealings.
Yes, and the only way you will get through is this key card. Once you reach room 33, look for an elevator. That will take you to the basement, where Ethan Wall and his brother are holed up.
You've been a big help, Elena. Thanks.
Believe me, it is my pleasure.
Помоги!
Let us digest what was just said there. The enemy is holed up in the garage. The only way to get to the garage is through a secret entrance. Are you sure that's the only way to get to a garage? I believe if it's a garage, it probably requires a large entrance to let vehicles in. Seriously,
Проблема!
who wrote this?
Я не могу идти!
Did you just see what happened there? They just turned around and killed me. This is like it's made on a light stick engine.
Засада!
I don't know where did you come from. You just randomly die. That's what happens. You just randomly die. By the time it takes them to throw that grenade, I mean, it's so slow. It's so... And it's so random. I'm out of ammo. Okay, they have some MPs. seriously don't know how anybody manages to beat this on hard. Okay, so yeah, there is this level and one more.
Ha! Look who finally showed up again. Here for my brother, aren't you? Well, you're too late. Ethan's long gone.
Wrong. I'm here for both Wall brothers, which means I got half of what I'm looking for right in front of me.
Ethan's got the device. Killing me won't change that.
No, but it will ensure you won't provide Ethan with any more devices in the future. I gotta tell you, Gavin, your career prospects are looking bleak.
Oh, is that supposed to scare me? Look around you. You're completely outnumbered. Do you really think you're in a position to make threats?
I'm sure of it, Gavin. I am going to kill you, and anybody else stupid enough to try to stop me.
All you're going to do is die a fool's death. Kill him!
Now, you might be wanting to go forward and chase him, but that's actually the wrong choice, because he's just standing there with a grenade launcher and you will not be able to kill him. What you're supposed to do is kill all of his guards and then he will retreat. That was a grenade. He's standing somewhere over there with the grenade launcher. Also, there are some other guys also with a grenade launcher. Leave me alone! Okay, so I know that some of them will have LMGs, and if I... Ah, come on. Yeah.
You may kill me, but my genius will live on.
Yeah, there's the LMG. Yeah. I forgot that all of the cars will explode, including the ones next to me. Okay. Moving on. Yeah, the problem is there is no proper cover here. Oh, come on! He had a shotgun. Oh, this game. Killed the one with the grenade launcher. Ethan's not here, he's on the bottom. Ooh. Oh, I didn't kill the one with the grenade launcher, or there was another one with the grenade launcher. problem is I can't see that far ahead. I don't even know. I don't even know.
Врешь, не уйдешь. Там что-то есть.
Crap, crap, crapola.
Я засек его. Вон там.
Okay, killed the grenade launcher guy. Oh, there's more guys there. How random is this? Last time he shoots me 3 times, barely any damage. Then he shoots me once and almost kills me. Wonky as all hell. I mean, Soldier of Fortune 2 was janky, but this is beyond. This is just poorly made. Soldier of Fortune 2 was well programmed, it was just badly. It had design problems, but this is just very poorly made. Oh yeah, I know this one. Look at this movie. Is that all of them? I'm not sure and I can't see. Okay, that should be all of them. Look at this now. Ah, come on.
Найди его.
Did I actually kill that guy with the green launcher? No, I didn't. Ah, come on! Oh. The last 2 levels of this game are an absolute chore. I can't even see anything. I think, yeah, this is another boss fight.
Here we are. The ultimate battle of brains versus brawn. Fight, Mason! Fight!
Okay, at first I'm gonna...
Boss! You're no match!
I was gonna say, I'm gonna show you how the game wants you to fight the boss, which is to chase him with a machine gun or any kind of a gun while he fires grenades at you. Obviously that doesn't work. Look.
Boss! You're no match!
That is absolute crap.
I'm one step ahead of you. And you'll
This
never
is what
catch
you're
up.
supposed to do.
When you walk against the wall, brothers, you're signing your death warrant. Ah,
You're supposed to stun lock him into melee and keep close so he doesn't fire his grenades.
quicker than I look, you know.
This
You're making a big
is
mistake. Do you have any idea
essentially
what
an
you
exploit.
You wouldn't dare kill me. Too valuable. Payback! You're lowering the anti-goal. Did that hurt, mercenary? Quicker than I look, you know.
I don't know if there is a way to defeat him fairly. That grenade launcher doesn't let you get close. I mean, doesn't let you fight at any range apart from up close. So stun locking him is the only way.
Я засек.
Now this is the final level. And I'm actually gonna finish this game today. Also, I'm gonna switch weapons. 'Cause this is just overkill first of all.
Нас правда. Помоги!
What this level is just a parade of opponents. And then a boss. That's all this level is. Just a bunch of enemies and then a boss.
Помоги! Нам нужно... Там что-то... Нам нужно...
Ha! Yep. That makes sense.
Помоги! Нам нужно подкрепление! Больно-то как! Это снова он! Ага!
Come on.
Куда он делся? Это снова он!
Like many other things in this game, you can't cancel a reload. So once you start a reload animation, you better finish it. Bad design, bad execution, just bad overall.
Что это было? Я засек его! Вон там! Помоги мне! Сука! Прикрой меня!
You pretty much have to run out shooting or you're not gonna do anything.
Черт, найти его!
Come on. No, 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 no. Oh, come on. Doesn't help that you're moving at a snail's pace regardless whether you're crouching or not. Oh, come on. Oh. This is like playing...
Гранаты! Это снова...
I don't even know what. Call of Duty realistic? Even that's not as difficult as this. I was having easier time playing Call of Duty Black Ops on realistic than this.
Скорее! Сюда! Вон там!
Probably because that game is better designed. It has its own problems, but it's generally better designed. I don't see him. All those light effects, I just don't see him. Okay, I can hear bullets flying somewhere.
Я засек его!
No! Again, I don't see him.
Какого черта?
I'm just waiting for the crosshair to turn red.
Какого черта?
And there we go. Ah.
Гранаты!
This is this game's idea of difficulty. Putting enemies where you can barely see them or you can't see them at all.
Вот он!
get everybody? I know there is one or two behind the bar, but... Come on! That's so poorly made.
That was the last of the guards. Only one thing stands between you and recovering the device now.
Ethan Wall.
God.
That's right. Ethan fucking Wall. Don't disappoint me, Thomas.
Not a chance, Casey. Here we are, Ethan.
Indeed. Here we are. You've been waiting for this for a long time, haven't you? Dreaming about the day you could get revenge for what I did to your pretty little friend's face.
Among other things, there's not enough hours in the day to list all the shitty things you've done.
You say that like it's a bad thing.
It's over now, Wall. You're finished.
I've heard the same thing from better agents than you, and not a single one of them is left alive to threaten me again.
Half my job's done, Ethan. Your brother's dead by my hand.
Ugh, honestly. Could your tactics be any more transparent? Is that supposed to make me mad? Good me too. Attacking you in a blind rage. Gavin was a twat. He had a big brain, true, but weapon tech geeks are a dime a dozen. Employing him was just another way to line my pockets.
You're a cold bastard, Wall.
That's what makes me the best at what I do.
You ready to die, Wall?
Born ready. Question is, are you?
You're going to pay for that, you piece of filth!
Yeah, I'm not even gonna bother because he has a shotgun. Fighting him at range is just an exercise in futility. It can be done, but it's not worth the pain, the nerves. Just stab the guy until he stops bleeding. Oh, you think we're done? No, we're not done. He just ran downstairs, so now I have to follow him and stab him some more.
I'm going to bleach your skull and put it on my mantle.
Which is gonna stab him and stab him and stab him and stab him some more because he gets stun locked. He can't get out of it. There we go. You know what's worst? I know for a fact that this works on hard difficulty as well. Oh, but wait, there's more.
Son of a bitch. It's just one thing after another. Who's there? What's going on? What the?
You're going to wake up with a hell of a lump. But at least you'll be waking up, which is more than I can say for Ethan Wall. And speaking of Ethan, thanks for doing my job for me, hero. That little apparatus of his is going to make my new employers very happy.
Bitch.
And that's it.
What do you mean, left him? Alive, you mean? He's complicated things enough.
There wasn't time. Consider it one final loose end that needs tying.
We don't like loose ends in this business, Elena. In our business, loose ends will get you killed. Now be quiet and let me conclude my business. Is it secure?
It is safe, secure, and it is installed as planned.
Good. If it is war the Americans want, it is war they shall receive.
And it is the mercenaries of the world who shall reap the rewards.
Indeed, they will.
And that's Soldier of Fortune Payback. Now, there's a lot of unload here, so I'm just gonna conclude this with just what the hell. I mean, the first two, when Raven made the first Soldier of Fortune, it had a very tacky story, but it worked. It had a plot. Soldier of Fortune 2, again, the storyline was very naive, but it served a purpose of guiding you through the game. It had a plot to speak of. This game doesn't have a plot. There is no plot here. You go from mission to mission fighting a different person each time, and then there is a baseline of an emerging plot that happens in the last 3 missions. Think about this for a second. The game ends by being knocked out by a character that was referenced only once in the entire game. They gave that character a voice line, they gave it a voice, and made her somehow important, even though she played no role whatsoever in the entire game. Also, this guy, the Gavin Wall, he also, who made the names? I live in Ireland, by the way, so I'm more than a little perplexed by the names used. So Gavin Wall, he created some kind of a device which fits into a briefcase, which is somehow threatening to the entire world. I mean, just nothing in this game works. Now, keep in mind, this game was made for consoles. This is a PC port. If you're gonna play this game, first of all, be prepared for a lot of headaches. Second of all, you need to limit your frames per second to 60, and you need to turn the VSync on, and you can't do that from the game. Like I said in the beginning, you need to do that from the config file. Otherwise, you won't be able to hit anything, because everything is tied to that. In their brilliance of design, if you don't have specific frame rate and VSync on, half of the game doesn't work. The level design is simplistic, it's boring, it's like somebody took some assets from online and just made a game with it. Soldier of Fortune Payback isn't worthy to wear the Soldier of Fortune tag, because the first Soldier of Fortune was great. I still like it. It has a few very specific problems. It's a great game. I played it multiple times, and I will probably play it again. Soldier of Fortune 2 has issues. It has some poor design choices that make the game difficult and sometimes annoying to play, but it still functions as a game. It functions as a piece. It continues the story from the first one. It has the same characters. It has at least something of a plot line. Soldier of Fortune Payback doesn't have any of that. It is a grotesque assembly of things put together to be sold quickly. We completed the game in 3 hours, including all the deaths I had. Soldier of Fortune 2 had problems, but at least there the only instant deaths were were the phantom grenades. When somebody was shooting at you, yeah, the damage was random, but it wasn't this random. And getting killed by a shotgun from 50 meters away is ridiculous. The boss fights in Payback are ridiculous. The boss fights in the first game were more plot related, so there was only one true boss fight, that was the one at the end. And it worked. It was actually difficult. It was kind of tricky and badly put together, but it worked. The boss fights in Soldier of Fortune 2 were janky, to say the least, because you had to exploit the game to actually be able to beat them reasonably well. And the last boss just lacked any kind of semblance of telling you what you need to do in order to defeat it, and you just had to put enough lead in it until you noticed what was actually causing damage. In this game, every level has a boss fight, or at least a mini boss fight. And they're all completely broken. Several of them are simply that you shoot at the boss who won't even attempt to hide or run. That girl boss, she was, what was her name? Kahira, I think. Kahira, she just stays there if you don't come closer, and you can unload into her until she dies. The chopper, you just again unload until it can't even damage you properly unless you get hit by a rocket, which sometimes passes through buildings. And the last two bosses are essentially impossible, or at least extremely difficult, unless you glitch them out. So I would recommend everybody to play the first Soldier of Fortune. Raven did a great job with this first Soldier of Fortune, even with a few things that I don't like. Soldier of Fortune 1 was a great game. Soldier of Fortune 2, if you can get it in a bundle with the first one, go ahead, but I would not recommend getting that game unless you want a bit of a challenge and you can deal with some of the randomness in the game. Soldier of Fortune 3 I don't recommend to anybody. Soldier of Fortune Payback is... It's a Steam Workshop kind of deal. It's somebody had assets in the garage that they put together, and this is the result. And as I've been talking, the credits have been rolling, and you can see the people who have been responsible for this game. Honestly, it surprises me that this many people worked on this game, because it doesn't look it. It doesn't look it from a technical standpoint. It doesn't look it from a graphical standpoint. It doesn't look it from a story standpoint, from gameplay, anything. Nothing in this game holds up. The graphics are poor, even when you consider that it's a console port. I've seen games on PS2 that had prettier graphics than this. Mechanically and technically, the game functions because it's basic to the bone. The weapon models and level layout itself is fine, but it's also nothing special. At least the weapon models are pretty, but the weapons don't differentiate themselves that much. There's barely any difference between them. Every assault rifle essentially works the same. Every submachine gun works the same. Every shotgun works the same. There isn't any difference in feel or in general function. Say what you want about the first two games, but every weapon in them actually felt different to use. Every pistol felt different to use, every machine gun, every gun, even the sci-fi weapons, each one had a unique feel and purpose and use. In the second one, there were a lot more weapons. Some of them were not usable just because the engine was wonky, so grenade launchers were dangerous for yourself, but they were still fun to use. In this game, no, just no. I'm not giving this a passing grade for anything. I've played good games, I've played bad games, and even bad games have something to do. This game, as an experience, yeah, if somebody gives it to you for free, go ahead. But it is bad, and I'm very open to bad games. I love a lot of bad games, but this game isn't bad because of a few glitches or bugs. This game is badly put together as a whole. This game is badly made from start to finish. The characters, the plot, the mechanics, the enemy AI, the weapons, the level layout. It is all just absolute train wreck. I am not surprised at all that this game has been met with such poor reviews, both from players and reviewers. It is deserved. Like I said, Soldier of Fortune 1 was not revolution, but it was fun. The second game had problems, still was a pretty decent game, even with all its problems. This one, well, I'm gonna put it this way, as a little conclusion. I will be playing Soldier of Fortune 1 again. I will very probably play Soldier of Fortune 2 again, but I will probably never again touch this particular game. This one is just bad. It's, the worst of all is, it's not fun.